Hello everyone. In the previous video, we have discussed about the merge sort algorithm. We have seen how the merge sort algorithm is going to work. Yes. So now we'll see the mathematical analysis of merge sort. Here first we have to just write the general form. Yes, in the previous videos also I have just explained we have to write the general form. How to write the general form for merge sort? As I said, we'll be just having a array. Let me take some array. This is one array, and then by calculating the mid value with respect to low and high, I have to divide the array into two equal parts. Yes, so according to this one, 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4, we have low is this one, high is this one. So mid is equals to 0 plus 4 divided by 2, that is equal to 2. So here it is going to divide. Here it is 3 elements, here it is 2 elements, no matter, because if we have even number of elements in an array, then we will get equal part. If we have odd number, then one side of the array will be more with only one number. That is the only possibility we have in merge sort. This is very important, okay? In order to decide whether it is best case, worst case and average case, what I am explaining now is very important. So always it will divide it into two equal parts, is it not? So first I'll just consider T of n. If we have only one element, if n is equals to 1, then what is the thing? If only one element is there, means is there any necessity for sorting the element? No, I can just write it as it is. So 0 iterations, I'll be not having any of the iterations. If it is greater than this one, otherwise, first what you have to do, you have to divide the array into two parts. So I'll write it as T of n by 2 plus T of n by 2, and no matter how many elements are there, we have to sort all the elements which are present in the array. So I have to go with n number of iterations. So I have to just traverse through all the n number of elements, is it not? And final output is also n number of elements only. So I have to take it as n. So this is the general form how we are writing for merge sort, because here equally the array is going to divide. So T of n by 2 plus T of n by 2 and plus n is number of iterations. The output what we are getting, how many elements we are getting as output, all n number of elements we has to be present at output. So I'll just take it as n. Now we'll solve this. Okay, how we are just going to solve this one? First I'll just take T of n is equals to T of n by 2 plus T of n by 2 plus n. This one I can just write it as 2 into T of n by 2 plus n, because 2T n by 2 plus n. Yes, as I have just told you, we have to just replace this with n by 2, because inside the function what we have to just replace it. Replace n by 2. So 2 T of n I have to replace by n by 2. So this one n by 2 divided by 2 plus, yes, n by 2. For this function I have to replace everything, and then I have to keep this as a constant n as it is, because this is not a function. Even though it is not a number, it will considered as a constant because it is not inside the function. Okay, if you have any doubt, you can just see the previous videos of mathematical analysis of recursive algorithms, then you'll come to know. Okay, yes, so this one again 2 is also constant. I'll keep this 2 outside. Yes, next this one again I can just write it as 2 square T of n divided by 2, 2 is a 4, 2 square again I can just write plus n by 2 plus this n. Again next step, 2 square is the constant here, so I'll just keep 2 square outside, and then when I get this function I have to replace this with entire thing. Yes, 2 T of, here it is n by 4. So n by 2 divided by 4, that is 2 square, plus n by 2 divided by 2 plus this n. Yes, so this one I can just write it as 2 cube, 2 of n divided by 2 cube plus n divided by 2 square. Yes, plus this n and outside one more n is there, so I can just take it as 2n. Again 2 cube is constant. I am getting a what? Here this is a function, replace with this entire thing. So what I'll get? T of n by 2. Already 2 cube is there, 2 power 4 plus replace n by 2. So n divided by 2 cube plus this constant n. Already 2n is there, so it will become 3n. Likewise, if I am keep on doing, what I'll get? I'll get 2 power I, because 2 power 1, 2 power 2, 2 power 3 keep on it is coming, so 2 power I, T of n divided by 2 power I plus yes, so here 1n, 2n, 3n, like that I am getting. So here I'll just write it as I into n. Yes. Next, I have to just solve for this I now. So here I can just take 2 power I is equals to n. In order to calculate I, what I have to do? I have only one form, that I have to take log on both the sides. So log 2 power I is equals to log n. According to the formula, log 2 to base 2, that is log 2 power I to base 2, log n to base 2. This one will be I log 2 to base 2 is equals to log n to base 2. Log 2 to base 2 is 1, you know. So I is equals to log n to base 2. So we have solved for I. Now wherever you have I, you have to replace this with log. Yes. So now I can just go 2 power I is equals to n I have taken. Here accordingly we have to just keep on doing it. Okay. So here two power I and T of, always I have just told you previously, here it has to meet the initial condition, that is T is equals to 0 if n is equals to 1 we have taken. So here I have to get 1. So n divided by, I know 2 power I is equals to n, so n by n plus in. Let us keep this as it is. First we'll solve for this one. So 2 power I, this is T of 1. If 1, then it is equal to 0. Is it not? So this term will become 0. 2 power I into 0 will become 0 itself plus in. What is I? Log n to base 2. So I can just write it as n into log n to base 2. Yes. So this is the time complexity we got. But what is the asymptotic notation, whether it is in best case, worst case or average case? Here we are each and every time we are dividing the array into two equal half and we are just going through all the elements in the array. So if we are every time dividing it into half, means it will come under average case efficiency. Okay. In quicksort I have just showed you all the cases, because in quicksort it is not the case that all the time it is dividing it into exactly half. Yes, there it was different. But here each and every time exactly half of the array will be divided. So it comes under average case efficiency. So T of n belongs to theta of n into log n to base 2. This is the time complexity of merge sort algorithm. You can see it will start from the general form, and then we have to just keep on solving this in order to just get the time complexity. Yes. So in the next video, I'll come up with another algorithm. Yes. Thank you.